Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on simple example on ignore failure error output. So what is this ignore failure error output? In SSIS package, when we load the data from different sources to the destination table, so obviously we will get the bad rows. We will get the bad rows and we will get some type of bad rows. In this scenario, we can handle the errors. Okay, so we can use the three options are there in while configuring the error output in source, transformation and destination tables. Okay, first one is failure component. Second one is ignore failure. Third one is redirect row. So these three are different types of configuring the error outputs. So failure component means while reading the data from the source, if it is bad row, obviously the package will get failed. This is the default. This is the default one. Whenever there is a bad row from the source document, package automatically it failed. Okay. If you don't want to fail, you need to run the package even though there is a bad rows in the source document. Then we can use ignore failure. So what happened in this ignore failure? The bad values columns will show as null values. Okay, but package won't fail. So that is the feature of this ignore failure. So those who are bad values there, those where there are bad values in the source document, it will replace with the null values, but package won't fail. Okay. Now redirecting the error. If you want to get even bad rows and their values as it is, you can apply redirect row option so that you can redirect bad rows into one table or one destination output destination. Okay. So here in this demo, I will show how to use ignore failure when there are bad rows in the source document. So first I will show my source document. So this is the simple CSV file which contains three columns and three rows: EMP ID, EMP name, and salary. So for first row you can see one is the ID, so name and salary. It's a perfect row. We don't have any issues. Coming to second row, so ID is 2 and name, and here instead of in the salary column it will show some alphabets. Okay, which is not supposed to enter. It is showing instead of salary, it is showing some message or some log is there, which is not correct actually. So this is the bad row. Even third row is also it's perfect. So in these three rows, the second row is the bad row. Okay. In this scenario, how can we handle how can we handle the errors using ignore failure option? Okay, I'm closing this window. Now I will go to new package. This is my table. I want to store the data into this table. Employees have same column names. Right now we don't have any values. Okay. Now I will go to the package here. So first I am dragging data flow task. First we drag data flow task. So double click here. So here, since my source document is CSV file, I am taking flat file source as the source. Okay, double click. So here my CSV document is saved in desktop. So here this is my desktop. I am taking CSV files. So here you can see EMP CSV. Okay, and the columns. See here as I shown three rows and three columns, and the second row is the bad row. Okay, and advanced and preview and click OK. Go to columns here. These are the columns. So here you find error output. Now I want to configure this error output. So in the error place against salary column, by default it is showing failed component as the first error output. So here I am taking the option called ignore failure. Okay. So remaining two is I don't want to change because both these are good records. Only salary column is the bad for one row. Okay. Click OK. That's all. So configuration is done for flat file source. Now, since this is a CSV file, we need to, but in our source document, salary column is integer. You can see here the data type of salary column, it is showing integer, but in the source document, it's varchar. So for the compatibility, I can use here data conversion transformation. Just connect the data conversion here, double click here. Okay, so here you can select salary. See here, it is a string data. I need to change it as a integer by using 4 byte signed integer option. This is the data type I am selecting here. So which is the compatibility of the integer value in the destination table. Okay, so for the transformation also I am using configuring the output. So here you can see in the error column I am taking ignore failure. Okay, click OK and click OK. So data conversion also completed. Now I want to drag the final one OLDB destination. Just connect with data conversion. Double click here. So here my database is test1. So I am taking this test1 database. Okay, and here my table name is employees, and go to view existing 3 columns EMP ID, EMP name, and EMP salary mappings. So we already changed the data type for salary column using data conversion. I am taking copy of salary. I am mapping the copy of salary from the data conversion to salary column in the destination table. Okay, now all set. So once you run the package, again I am repeating, in the second row we have bad row. Okay, second row, so the data in the second row is the bad row. It is showing, instead of salary, it is showing some alphabets. Okay, so after running the package, you can see here instead of log, it is showing null value because we are using ignore failure option in the error output. Okay, so I am going to run the package. Control flow, right click, execute task. So once again make sure we don't have any data here. Once after running this package, you will see 3 rows, but for the bad column, the bad value is replaced with null. See here, package ran successfully. Just go to your table and execute your employee table. See here. Earlier we find in the CSV document it is showing log, so it is replaced with null. So by using ignore failure option. So if you not use the ignore failure option, obviously the package will fail because default error output is the failure component. So because of the bad value in the source, it is not compatible with the destination table, the package automatically fails. So to avoid this failure, we can use ignore failure. Ignore failure just changes the bad values of any column, replace it with null values. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.